The best mamba juice.
Oh.
Anyone ever? All I could think of was like mambas, and I was like, if they had a black mamba, it'd be so disgusting.
Why does it have to be black?
Oh, they had black licorice, and it supposedly tasted like what? What was everyone say black licorice tastes like? Fucking cough syrup or something?
Jägermeister.
Oh yeah, Jägermeister. Alright, Blackthorn.
You got it.
Yeah, alcoholic told me. We're all good.
Oh, come on!
It's okay, Blackthorn. I ain't judging it yet. We're all alcoholics. We're all drinking right now.
Lies.
Scotch.
Wilson.
What?
You can't tell me you're not drinking.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I don't.
Do you have water?
Did I have?
You didn't specify.
No, actually, I don't.
You don't drink at all?
You're gonna dehydrate.
Yeah, I'm really
Not
worried
right
about
now,
you
I'm
actually now.
I'm scared though. I mean, you gotta drink something. Liquids, man.
No. What?
You're gonna fall out on the ruck march.
Fuck. Hydrate.
Alright, let me bring the map back up.
And I was hiding over here. Wow, I'm huge.
Well, you're not hiding very well.
Oh yeah, a dragon.
Saint,
Mm-hmm.
you connecting?
Yeah, but my game is not loading.
You might want to restart it.
I am tiny.
I say I was gonna make
Oh,
my character
yeah.
that small, but it's really hard to
No,
click
no.
on.
Continuing where we left off.
Well, we found our dragonborn.
Okay, we were both posturing and threatening each other.
Yep.
We blocked him in.
Yep.
Who used like fucking shrink on Lyra.
Are the twins safe? That's the most important thing.
We were
The twins save.
we were asking him why he had came when we weren't even going to be here, so there was no point in coming here in search of us when we weren't here.
All I know is Egan grabbed the cannon.
Yes.
Blackthorn,
Coots,
get back in the game.
Egan wants to fire him and carry the cannon downstairs.
Alright, it is a willed cannon, so you got to will it down the stairwell.
Got this. I'll help you out.
Like, it is a 12-pounder. Like, it.
Yeah, I know, it's a big fucker. Still a field piece.
I'm
so
a
it's not a
dragonborn.
siege
I
piece.
got this.
You're gonna have to
Say,
roll me
"Don't worry, I'll
a
come
strength check.
Strength check, okay.
Now the question here is, are you standing in front of or behind the cannon? If that fails.
Oh, do you want me to do it too?
Alright. Another person rolling me a strength check is helping.
Apparently it's Eric. See, he is shirtless. Come on, shirt, dude.
Hey, what the fuck?
Can't find it.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell? It, like, didn't pop up for
Oh
me.
god, there's two of you. You want the sideways you, or do you want the upright you?
Why is there two of me?
Which one do you want?
Sideways.
They're
Get rid of the
multiplying.
sideways
Kill them
one.
off.
Why is there two of me?
Rotate.
Alright, so you're able to will the cannon downstairs.
Oh, I'm not getting it back up for you.
He looks at you and he smiles. He goes, "Yes. Blow your gates open, please. Blow your gates open."
Judging by the way you're talking, you can get through the gates without our help to begin with.
Oh, I can. I just want to watch you blow your own gates open. So please, please fire your cannon at me. Please do.
Egan's just gonna straddle the cannon and make very, very suggestive hip thrusts with it at him.
Why is it always that the humans are the most uncultured?
I feel the uncultured one is the one standing at the gate demanding to get in.
I've had enough of your voice. And he waves his hand, and all of a sudden you can't speak. You can't speak at all, Kriv.
Oh, I can't. Can't speak? Is that so? Well then, let's see about that.
He's just like silently mouthing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna flip the guy off.
Alright.
Lyra's gonna go inside and go check on Najiri and her brother.
Alright.
He has a bad feeling.
Najiri, you walk in Najiri, and her and her brother are peering out of the, kind of like one of the windows of this room.
I wonder why you fucking saw them. It's all their fault.
Okay. Now, I know that the guy had come in there. I don't know if I'd be able to do this since my character's not magically inclined. Would I be able to check for any kind of magical spells within the castle?
Arcana check.
Oh.
Not magically inclined, I will repeat that.
Hey, Coots.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to use my sea invisibility spell?
Yeah.
Which allows me to see into the ethereal plane, is what it says?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use that then.
Alright. Nothing.
Really?
Yep.
Like, nothing.
Burn a spell slot. Yep.
Meh.
Like how Ethan's character hasn't moved. Just doing his thing. Doesn't give a shit.
I need to go outside and stab him because I'm Australian.
And a spellcaster.
Lyra's gonna ask Najiri's brother if he knows this guy.
He doesn't respond to you, but he looks scared.
Yep.
So insight would tell me that's a yes.
Show us on the doll where he touched you.
Hey, he's outside the gate going tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Alright, I'm gonna tell them I don't know if it'll be of any help to actually move out of this room, but I would suggest staying out of his sight. So let's change rooms to a room that does not have a window.
Or you
Egan
can
will
just
keep
let
watch.
me out of the gatehouse.
Not happening.
Alright. Very well then. He walks over to the gatehouse, he closes behind him, and he just whoosh, right through it. Walks away.
That's not a ghost? Like, really? Fuck me.
God damn it, Egan says. Now I have to get the cannon back up on the wall.
We got
I'm just gonna
this.
shrug.
I mean, you could also just open both of the gate doors and just fire her at him,
That's true.
but I
That's
wouldn't
true.
suggest that because this guy's kind of strong.
Well, he just kind of went through the wall. Well, the gate.
Coots Egan's just gonna take time and use his rope to rope the fucking cannon back up there.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yep, strength check.
Oh god. Everybody move out from underneath it.
Is anybody helping you?
As I say,
You get it
everybody
about
move from underneath.
5 feet, and it falls. And you hear a and you see one of the wheels has bent.
I feel like the big problem is more that Egan's kind of wrapped himself to the rope attached to the cannon.
And didn't get it up high enough for it to
Oh.
thrust him anywhere.
Oh,
Okay.
that's depressing.
Well,
I'm
now
not to
Egan's
Eric.
gonna try
Eric,
and
you wanna
fix
go
the
help him?
wheel.
Not really. I kind of want to see how this goes.
Alright, roll me a. Roll me a d20. Be able to bend the wheel kind of back in place, but it still has a slight wobble.
So
I'll
the
just
wheel's
walk. I'll walk
bent,
over
but
and
it's in
help them
place.
out quick. They seem to be having.
It seems to
issues.
be enough.
I'll help them out quick.
Alright, with all 4 of you, you're able to get back to the top.
I'm like eating
We
an
will
apple.
see about that. Yeah,
Leaning against the wall.
Alright, that was a good workout. Now Egan's gonna go back down to the courtyard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the main hall. back to my usual seat. But I can't talk.
His brother doesn't seem to. Kahari does not seem to speak. He is more kind of leaning over the table, is kind of staring off into the distance.
Ian's just waiting at the front gate for this guy to come back.
Oh, he's gone.
Right.
Lyra's gonna call out for Eric, the castle guy.
Eric kind of peers around. Yes?
Can you do us a favor?
What?
Can you make sure that there are guards stationed at every hour
Yeah,
watching for that man?
I can do that.
If he shows up again, alert us immediately.
Will do, Mom.
Tweet us.
He looks at you and this kind of holds a bird. He's kind of like, I'm going to throw it at you, sir.
No, that's not.
Whoever's fucking doing the resizing shit, you're about to piss me off.
Trying to get it back to normal. Someone keeps changing mine.
All right.
Oh, Marta, you don't want to go. Oh, okay.
I'm looking at everything.
Just being
So,
nosy.
where are we taking her brother?
Just out to the table so that he's not watching outside.
Hmm.
Just leaning against the wall here.
If he's got a creepy guy following him, he should probably go to, a magical citadel of some kind.
Stalkers Anonymous.
This world's version of Candlekeep, because that worked out really well last time.
By the sounds of it, this guy will actually be prepared for that.
Well, the only other option is to challenge him to a duel. Or a riddle contest. One of the two. Creepy old people like him love riddles.
It's true. Look at Bilbo and Smeagol.
He seems to be an all-knowing type, because for some reason he was able to tell what Lucan and I were talking about, even without having sight of what Lucan was saying with his hands. So,
Mirrors.
Yeah, there's
with
something.
what? He's standing in the gatehouse.
He was, I have the ability to detect certain types of creatures, and he was something along the lines of, I don't know, a celestial aberration, probably not a dragon, could be, elemental, fae, fiend, or the undead. That's all I know.
My
I don't know
bet's on
exactly
the
what
Fae.
he was. Is that or is some type of celestial? But I don't know. Beyond that, that's what I was telling Lyra.
User left your channel.
Rip.
Goodbye, Chris.
Celestial would explain the arrogance.
I don't know if are they able to move through walls like that, celestials or phase?
Actually, would we know that?
I'm just saying it out loud. I have no clue.
From what we
I
have
mean-
seen, would we be able to roll a history or any kind of memory checks to see if any of us would know of the things that he has done so far, what of those choices he might be? It's of the choices that Lucan listed off of what he could have been that set off his senses. Would any of us be able to roll a check that we could compare what we have seen he can do to what those creatures might be?
Anybody knowledgeable in high-level magic?
Nope, not me.
Nope.
The only one that can is
None of
fucking
us.
AFK.
Yep.
Cause he's a
Egan
whore.
definitely knows all about magic.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. Did you say Eason's gonna be on at all?
I don't know. You know he's going to his parents. so I doubt
Oh.
it will be.
Probably not. Well, that rules out that.
Okay.
Well, we could always
should
send out-
I was gonna say we should send someone to the library to research him.
Do it.
I would say to send somebody to a high-level mage and... Or, that's kind of meta, but...
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, send somebody to the library and do some research, but I wouldn't suggest going alone since he knows that what we're all capable of, apparently.
I will do it.
Who is that?
Your brother.
I'll go with you.
Brother!
okay.
Huh.
So Egan and a smart person need to go to the library.
That's probably true.
Lyra will volunteer to go. Actually, she's gonna stay and keep watch on the Dragonborns.
Okay. So you two head out to the library. About half a day ride. The entire time you get an unsettling feeling somebody's watching you.
Stranger danger.
Oh, could I have I meant to say I was wondering if I could leave some of my gold here, keep it secure in case anything happens to us.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave $2,000. I trust Lyra. I was gonna leave $2,000 with her and just tell her, this trying to keep so we have some funds in reserve.
Meta statement here. You trust the thief?
Of all of them.
Do
Fair
we know
enough.
it's a thief? No.
I don't
That's
know
why I
you're a
said
thief
meta
either.
statement.
Yeah, but the way we've interacted so far.
Fair enough. She
Okay.
will gladly guard your gold for you.
Okay. Plus, we know where you live. All right.
All right, half a day's ride. Someone's watching me. Stranger danger.
Swear to God,
Is
if
Egan-
you
is
don't fucking
Egan with
stop
us?
the stranger danger shit.
Okay.
Oh, good. We got Egan with us. Nice. All three of us.
Alright. So, all three of you, not yet Saint, it will be. All three of you travel to Falkenstadt. Actually, it's more like a 4-hour ride. You get there. Like I said, the whole time you're feeling somebody's watching you. You arrive at the library.
Is it unburned down?
User joined your
It is currently being rebuilt, but there's a lot of areas you can still interact with.
What
Okay.
happened to the library?
We ended up fighting an archmage who liked to summon fire elementals inside it, and it didn't go well for the library.
I can imagine.
Well, I mean, he was already there when we arrived, so really it's not our fault.
It's it. Yeah, no.
You see an older man walk up to you while you all are talking. He just goes,
Uh-oh. Prepare the voice.
Hey, Coots.
mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you want to inform Tessa what's going on.
See, he already knows.
Oh, does she? Cool.
I've been watching the live stream.
Oh.
So,
have
I've
a
got
live
the
stream?
best
Yep.
motherfucking luck ever, by the way, guys. So, my car breaks down at the light right next to my house. So I just coax right into the fucking driveway.
That's actually
Convenient.
funny. Convenient.
Very convenient. I was gonna go get KFC. I guess I'm not getting food tonight.
Food's a crutch.
But, yeah, this big guy walks up to you and just kind of shushes you while you're all talking in the library.
I didn't get to see what happened with the dude that came for my brother.
A lot of flexing and then shit talking and nothing happened.
Is he still stuck between the two
No.
gates?
He
Or
left.
Did he leave?
He just kind of disappeared.
Where was I and
You
Kohari
were-
this entire time?
You were like in one of the big rooms, looking
Watching
out
through a
onto the
window.
yard, staring out through a window. Like a bunch of tards is how he probably figured out you guys were there. Our shit talking failed.
I am back. Sorry, my roommate distracted me.
Alright,
Where-
so,
We're at the library.
yeah, the library.
What?
My car broke down.
I heard that.
Where do you guys gonna
Luckily,
look at?
Not working tomorrow.
I'm gonna go find the librarian and see if he can't point me in the direction of any books about the history of fays or celestials or their powers.
He walks over to a bookshelf and pulls down a book on Fae and Celestials. And he goes, anything else I can get you?
Egan pulls out a piece of paper where he conveniently wrote down the guy's name. And he says, "Don't say it out loud, but do you know who this is?"
He who shall not be named.
He looks at it and he just looks at you. He's like, no, I do not.
Damn it.
So it's actually the smarter thing to do.
Hold up, Palmer, what did you say it was possibly? They were phase demons, something, and something? Undead?
Hold on. It could be any one of the following. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. So, yeah.
Coots.
I'm gonna look for dragons. I'm gonna look up books on dragons.
All right.
Egan wants to go back to the librarian and ask if he can borrow a pen, some ink, and a piece of paper.
Actually,
Yeah.
I want to walk over to my
Bring it
brother.
back to you.
Don't worry about the dragons. I could see what I can remember based on them. Why don't you look for maybe, I don't know, something else for now?
Okay, so what old books are you guys getting?
We got one on celestials, one on fays. I have the ability, I'm telling these guys this, no one else knows this. I can recall information about dragons.
Alright, I need you to roll me a history check. It's the team speak.
I don't know why it's doing that.
There we go.
We're back.
It shouldn't be -5. It should be +0.
It's all the drinking.
So I'll just roll it, and it should be +0.
Why is your intelligence at 1?
I have no clue.
What's
It
your
was
intelligence?
11.
Alright.
I can't change it though. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll roll history now. There we go.
You know that dragons can take the appearance of humans.
Do I know if they can pass through walls like
you know
that?
some dragons can be magically inclined.
Okay. Noted.
Was Egan able to borrow paper and ink, Coots?
Yes.
Okay, Egan wants to draw a picture of the guy.
Okay.
I don't know how you want me to handle doing that, and if I just can do it, or if you're gonna
Roll
make me
me
roll. Yeah.
Roll me a performance check. You draw a successful stick figure.
Yes!
Egan takes his stick figure drawing and goes back to the librarian. Have you seen this man?
I can't say I have.
I hope someone walks in with a stick figure.
While they're looking
he
at
looks
books,
serious.
Egan's just gonna go around and ask random people.
Alright, going again.
Oh boy.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. Lucian, did you find anything as I walk up reading a book?
I remember that dragons can, I tell them what you told me, can be magically inclined, and that means maybe they can pass through walls, and that they can sometimes take the form of humans. But I haven't gotten through these books yet.
I help you read them. Let's read up on dragons then.
That actually might make the most sense. Demons or dragons, considering all of our encounters so far, and they're dealing with Dragonborn.
Well, I mean, he wants... Well, it wanted a dragonborn. I'm assuming it's a dragon.
That makes sense. Let's read through these other books too. So let's do that.
Egan writes info wanted at the bottom of his stick figure and goes and puts it by the entrance.
Okay.
Do we see this?
Fuck it, yeah, you see this.
Yes.
So
Okay,
what you
so
also
we're looking
find
for
is
this.
demons also can be magically inclined and can also take the shape of humans.
Okay. What about we had pulled books about celestials and
Celestials
fays?
are normally, aka angels, heavenly creatures,
Okay.
meaning
Probably
non-ill intent. Can take the shape of humans as well. Obviously, also magically inclined.
Sure. Probably wouldn't take people as slaves. Okay.
Fae are
I'll look
normally
at
creatures
demons.
that live in the Fae Wild, which is a alternate dimension to what plane you currently live in. Not known to live in this one. They cannot take human form, but are all magically inclined. Everything that lives there is magically inclined.
Alright, how about you look at dragons, I'll look at demons.
That seems fair. I think we're whittling down our choices here. Yeah. So I guess maybe I'll go get a book on dragons and see what I can find out about them more than I already know.
Alright.
I have a book on demons, reading about them.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Past names demons have used as a humanoid form.
You find most demons use their actual name. Demons like to be recognized, and like the attention draws to them, the way people know to fear them. And you find the exact same thing out in the dragon book. The fact that a lot of dragons like to announce who they are because they like to have attention drawn to themselves. They like to show that they are more powerful than most humans.
What was this guy's name again?
I forgot.
I wrote it down. Hold on. Kilmorton?
Kilmorton.
Yeah, the random dude. Okay. I don't recall that at all as being a dragon name. Doesn't sound like it. Actually, I think Egan was onto something. Can I call the librarian back over again? Not pointing to the stick figure, but I wave Egan over and I'd be like, "Can I borrow that note you wrote the name on?"
Egan hands it over.
And I pat him on the back. Say, "Excellent picture, by the way. Spitting
Thank you.
image." Smiling. And I look at him and say, "I know you may not recognize this name, but do you recognize the what's the word? Etymology, like the root where a name like this might come from, regional or race-based?"
He kind of looks at it and he goes, regional, I would guess the south. However, this has no discerning family name that I've ever heard of before. It could be an alias, or it could be the actual name of someone. I don't know. I've never heard of this before.
Okay.
They might trying to transfer the name around too to change the appearance or the name.
That is an excellent idea. And I walk over and I'm gonna start scribbling with the name and what's that called?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Upside down.
Okay, hold on. Just a straight up intelligence check.
Yep. Oh, are you gonna wait? You said you're gonna be writing it backwards?
Writing it backwards is one of the things I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to like reorder the words in different ways, see if anything like pops out. But obviously, writing it backwards would be like the first thing you do.
Well, first of all, how's it spelled? Because his last name is Milk.
That's right. Nitorm Milk?
Yep.
So that's one of the names I'm going to write down. But I'm going to try other like shuffling, see if this is like a anagram or whatever.
Wait, is this?
Is that?
Oh. I want to see if the librarian recognizes that name or any of its etymology or anything.
He looks at it and he goes, Obviously, the milk thing is not. It's kind of funny, actually. But, Ninrum, I have heard of before.
How so?
Nitrom was a... Hang on, and he opens a book. And he opens it up and starts looking through it, and all of a sudden he stops. Closes the book. He looks at all three of you with wide eyes like, get out of my library.
I want to insight this thing.
He looks scared and pissed.
I'm going to offer to buy the book from him. And
get out of my library.
Not until after you tell me
Nothing is for
what it
sale.
is.
Get out.
What is it?
Get out.
Egan leaves, but he takes his drawing with him.
I'm gonna see if I can't side glance at the
Roll me a perception check. DC is 19.
All of us?
You want to roll for it?
I got you, brother. Fuck.
Neither one of us see it.
So close. Damn it.
As I say, well, let's go, Eric.
Making our way downtown.
And I stop him as we exit. I say, Egan, can you come here?
Yes.
I think we need a distraction. I'm standing by the door so I can keep an eye on what the dude does with the book, where he puts it. I don't quite leave entirely. I'm kind of glancing in, watching the librarian.
You can't see the librarian from this point. There are too many bookshelves in front of you.
Shit. Did we see where he took the book out?
Nope. It was sitting on the top of the desk.
Well, do you think you might be able to provide us with a distraction? Maybe we can at least go see if that book was there and quickly look into it. I don't want to steal it. Just look.
A distraction out here or a distraction in the library?
Probably better in the library.
Before you guys do that, I command a crow or a raven to fly into the library and just kind of fly around, causing a racket.
That's right, you can command crows. I forgot.
One of the seems like some people kind of get up and leave, and you hear people going shoo.
I'm gonna put
It's
up my
crowing wildly
cloak
to create a
stealth
distraction.
Roll me stealth.
With advantage. Yeah. I'm gonna...
Alright. Sneak in, and you're able to get behind where he was, and you notice that there is a strong box behind the desk. You do not see a book on top of the desk, so your brain immediately thinks maybe it's inside this strong box.
I'm gonna try to pick it.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. Now, before you roll it, there are runes on the strong box.
There are runes?
Runes on the strong box.
Oh, shit.
Glowing red. I'm going to let a certain person called Najiri, Tessa.
Yes.
Do you remember the strong box Hoidel tried to open with the runes on it, and what I told him afterwards when he succeeded?
I do not remember.
Alright, then you don't get to know what happens if you don't roll below a 19.
Do not let it blow up.
Wait!
Well,
wait, that box, yes. Fucking...
Isn't it
the
meta
one
to
that,
tell?
kills everything around it?
It's the one that explodes and does a 20d20 damage to everything inside the AoE of it.
Oh boy. I think I was already panicked by the runes.
He was somehow able to open it too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he rolled a 19 on it.
I'm a little panicked about the runes anyhow. Do I see any notes on his desk or anything that might reveal? Shit. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna pick this box because I am worried about the runes. I wasn't gonna do it regardless. Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna try and stealth back out. Yeah, I'm gonna get out then, without being seen. Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You sneak out. He doesn't notice you.
I couldn't find it, but there's this lockbox there. It has these strange red runes on it. I didn't want to pick it. I don't know what those runes are. I'm not very magically inclined.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Did you at least take it?
I didn't want to take it, but we know where it's at, so that's something. We might be able to see if we can't get some more influential people here to help deal with this. I didn't take it though. I was worried I might get caught, and I didn't know what those runes were.
Okay. I command the crow to fly out of the building. Alright. So we're just gonna have to figure out what Nitrom means to anyone.
That's right.
For a minute, I thought you said Mitt Romney. I was like, what?
That's
Yes. What it means to anyone.
Yes, that's right. Well, this was kind of a bust. I'm sorry. Wish I was able to see that book, but at least we've got a lead. Perhaps we can find somewhere else. Maybe does your keep have a library?
It was lately.
What?
These two are fighting. That's funny.
What?
No, we're not
Sorry
fighting.
about it. Yeah, I think we should head back then and just report what we found. We might come back here though.
As you're leaving, Egan has a thought so strong that he stops in his tracks. And he turns to you and he says, "We should go talk to the old tree hugger guy."
Who?
Who?
He blinks and then he says, "Oh yes, you wouldn't know him."
Oh, lead on.
Dorman?
Okay.
Out of character, the guy whose portrait was green, and who lived down by the river by the bridge, in the woods.
I don't think I know him.
We still don't know, but
We ran
it's
into
a
him
lead.
when we were like finding that lost kid.
Oh yeah, Dorman, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, lead on. I don't know this area very well.
You mean Dormar?
Yeah, that one. I was close.
He's actually
Yeah.
living in the castle. I was wrong. I thought you were talking about a player character. He's living inside the castle.
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
about that. That's right, he's got a forest room.
Oh, well, let's go back there then.
Yes. So we go back to the castle to find
Wow.
Dormar.
Wow.
Alright. You walk back inside the castle?
Twins, Basil. Twins. Yeah.
And where I go looking for the forest room.
I'm gonna go report to, I'm gonna go find Lyra and the others
Alright.
and report to them what we saw with the librarian about the name. I'm gonna ask if the Dragonborn are nearby me, if they recognize that name.
They're in the other room.
We're in our bedroom. Or my
Noted.
bedroom.
What room?
Noted. They're in their bedroom. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in
Okay,
there.
yeah, no. We're good.
Make sure you knock. Coots,
There-
I found the forest room.
Alright. Yeah, he's in there. He's just chilling out with all the little birds.
Egan says, wait, is it morning? It doesn't matter. Good morning. Have you seen this man? And shows him the
I
drawing.
believe that's a stick figure.
Egan
I
looks
don't think
kinda-
I've seen an animated 2D man walking around with legs the size of my pinky.
Egan looks frustrated for a minute, and then he says, "Oh yes." And then he digs his pen out and scrawls the name Nitrom Milk on the bottom, and it says, "How about now?"
No.
Well, that's very disappointing.
I'm sorry. I can give you a hug. Would that help?
Egan kind of slumps her shoulders, says no, and walks out.
I mean, everybody can use okay, bye.
Egan pops his head back in. Do you know another library where the librarian won't kick us out for asking about this guy?
In the Feywild.
Ian looks really confused.
The Feywild.
Ian
boy.
pulls out his map and asks him to point it to it.
It's not on your silly map. It's in a different plane of existence. I can take your whole party there if you want me to. I mean, it's dangerous. You probably could all die, but there's a library there. It's quite nice. It's where I lived for 1,000 years.
Egan cheers up. So we're going on an adventure.
That's not how good stories start.
And then he fixes the cable. Sorry, it's a porn reference.
No,
Says-
I get the porn reference.
That's great news. And Egan goes to share the news with the others.
Clink, 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 running through the hall.
Basically.
Great news, everyone. I found someone who can take us to another plane and a terribly dangerous journey to possibly find a librarian who doesn't freak out when you ask him questions.
But
That's
wait,
how good start.
did he recognize the picture?
Absolutely not.
What did you guys do to the poor librarian?
I showed him this picture, and I hold up the drawing.
That's not what happened.
Well, I can see how people would be offended by that picture.
We changed the name around after actually the librarian's suggestion, and came up with this new name, Nitram Mulk, or Milk. And when he looked up the first name, he pulled out a book that we didn't catch the title of. He like freaked out. He seemed really scared, and then told us to leave. He was like super mad, and we tried to go back in and pick the lock, but there was this strong box that had these runes on it that freaked me out. So there were like these big glowing red runes. So I decided not to. But I think maybe the book could have been in there. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look to my brother, and
Oh, they're back out now.
I'm just gonna say, what the fuck have you been getting into?
Nothing.
You say that now, Kohari, but you're a big troublemaker in your time. Do you know who this is?
Yes, I know who this is.
Why does he want you?
Back when I originally got captured, there was an order. I don't remember the name. They did whatever I was to me. I can't remember. It was a great time, but they're not people you're gonna mess with. Man of that gate, he obviously, I'm sure you can tell he's not a man.
He's a woman?
No,
Oh.
he's a dragon. He's an
Well,
ancient
we've
dragon.
killed dragons before.
He is an ancient dragon.
Why does he want you?
I don't know.
No one's allowed to fucking have you. Just telling you that. I just got you back.
Lucan, are you got that like Ebonic speak going on over there?
We're just talking in Elvish.
Egan asks, does this mean we're not going to another plane?
It sounds like the plane might come to us if we're not careful. You say an ancient dragon?
Yes.
Oh boy. Do I remember anything about this name with respect to dragons? Mitram?
I'm gonna look back to my brother. Do you know what kind of ancient dragon he is?
Red. He's a red dragon.
Oh.
Fuck.
Guess that from his eyes.
Oh boy.
Which one's the red one? I'm gonna check.
What are you doing fucking with the red ones?
I'm not.
You know the red
He was
ones
part
are
of the
red.
people that captured me, okay? He's the one running the whole show. He's the thing that made that whole ball shit happen.
Ah,
Any idea how to avoid his detection?
No.
Egan slaps his hand on the table. What about that gold dragon? after we killed the first red dragon. We could go ask him to interfere with his Omnivision TM.
Question is, where is the golden dragon?
He did say if we ever needed him, we just need to call for him and he'll show up.
Egan nods vigorously.
Does anyone remember his fucking name?
Nope.
Let's see if I wrote it down.
I wasn't there for it, so I don't even know myself personally.
I don't see it in my notes section.
My notes section doesn't show up my notes anymore because I don't know why.
At least I'm resistant to red dragons.
Coots, can I have the main map again? I, for some reason, closed it, apparently.
You can drag that little dragon head at the top into a hotbar, by the way.
What?
What?
You can drag the little red dragon head on the map into your hotbar.
Oh, nice.
I did not know that.
Oh, fuck.
That's
no, I
handy.
know.
I think we all just had an epiphany.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't he say something about being housed in the mountains to the east, though?
Yeah, the how the fuck do you pronounce that?
Crag Orthic Mountains?
Is that where he said?
Where is your keep relative to everything else?
If you look at Falkenstad, kind of towards the middle, we're like between that and the trees right below it.
Okay, thank you.
I remember that he said that he was located in a mountainous area, but it was either north or east. I don't remember which one.
Well, since no one took good notes, we could go back to the library, but we kind of burned that bridge.
Maybe
Well,
maybe
you
maybe
burned that bridge.
Yeah.
Kriv knows something. Maybe Kriv, can you?
Shakes
Do you
his
know
head no.
any? No.
Or the Mr. Tree Hugger. Whose name I will totally write down this time.
That would be Dormar.
Dormar, okay.
Now that his name has been said since I got a notebook to write names in.
Okay. Egan runs back down to the forest room, pops his head in again. Dormar, do you know where the golden dragon lives?
No.
You're not being very helpful, Dormar.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to know every single location of every single being in this plane? I've been living in the Feywild for 1,000 years.
Egan rolls his eyes. You've been alive for forever. You should know these things.
And you should know politeness and treating your elders with respect. Check the Windburrow.
Thank you. Egan shuts the door.
Eat a tit.
And you shut the door.
Alright.
Hilarious.
Egan goes back to the main hall and says, he said I should eat a dick and check the Windburrow.
Did he say it in that order?
No, he said check the Windburrow first and then eat
Okay.
a dick.
Alright. Just curious.
So we have two options. We can try and find the golden dragon, or we can ask Dormar to take us across to the other plane to go ask a different librarian.
What do we hope to gain from asking this other librarian? More information about this ancient
Yeah, more background.
red dragon?
Hopefully, you know, they're
Yeah.
secretly allergic to garlic.
One can only hope.
Well, let's face it. What knows more about a dragon than another dragon?
To the Windburrow we go.
To the wall.
Let's face it.
Wow.
What knows
That's what that
more?
meant.
What knows more about an ancient dragon than another ancient dragon? Fucking librarian's not gonna know jack shit.
I'm inclined to agree here. Not too many ancient dragons in the world. I'm sure they know a decent amount about each other.
Lyra has a random thought, and she's gonna go bother Tormor this time. She's gonna knock on his door instead of opening it.
Okay.
Is there any response?
There's a.
He's gonna open and say, "Sorry to bother you. I know that we've had a few interruptions so far. I had a curiosity question, if you wouldn't mind answering."
Oh, I love curiosity. Yes. How can I help?
I remember that you said that you were familiar with all kinds of magic and whatnot, and the changing of planes or whatever, going to the Feywilds, more or less. Do you know if there's a way to travel in the Feywilds undetected?
Well, seeing that everything there is magically inclined, no, it's kind of impossible.
Alright, like I said, that was just a curiosity question.
We actually physically hide. Which means Mr. Armored Plate Dickface Man needs to learn how to hide.
I don't see that one happening anytime soon.
Tell him to take off his armor, go naked, and play better.
I think that might mortify all of us.
What, have you never seen a penis before?
No, he'd be pasty white. How often do you think he actually sees the sun underneath all of that?
I haven't seen the sun in 1,000 years. I think the Feywilds is a joyous place. Why do you think I'm so pale?
You know, the outside is right beyond those walls, and the sun, you can go.
I don't want to go see the sun. I have nature.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, if you see the Elven King on your venture, tell him I told him to go eat a dick.
I will keep that in mind.
He still owes me 5,000 gold.
Would you like us to grab anything for you for your teas and such while we're out, should it be in passing?
Grab me a bunch of whiskey.
Just whiskey?
Just whiskey.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Lyra's gonna go ahead and shut the door and head back out.
Okay.
Alright, curiosity settled. I'm good.
Alright, so... Are we gonna go to the dragon? Or are we gonna go to another librarian?
To the Windbarrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to say, I think probably the dragon would know more about another ancient dragon.
Plus, he probably has a lot of fat loot, and he may give us trinkets to make our lives slightly less painful. It's traditional.
Hey, and he might know something about my armor.
He's probably gonna laugh at you.
Is this dragon like
Probably.
a pretty good dragon?
Unless we
Most
would
gold
like to
dragons
split
are...
up the crew.
He is a good dragon.
He's anti-red, so he's our kind of dragon. Can't let the red menace win.
That's right.
We killed another red dragon.
Actually,
he
that's
came
the thing.
in and...
Gold dragons and red dragons are both fire types, so don't know if they're really anti.
In this one, they are.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Okay, didn't know.
One's lawful good, or lawful.
They're lawful good, so I'm not. Yeah.
And red dragons are what?
Evil?
Chaotic evil.
Haha.
Cool. Didn't know that. Now I do.
Alright.
The chaotic part is not acceptable.
I'll be in the courtyard.
I'm bringing. My brother's coming with us, by the way.
Alrighty then, you're bringing him with you.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good to leave him at the castle alone.
Yeah, don't leave him here alone.
Well, actually, first, Kohari, I know last time that I saw you with a sword, how's that practicing going for you?
Why?
No reason. I mean,
last time I had a sword, I stabbed myself in the foot.
Yes, that's trying not to say that in front of everybody, but you know.
Oh, your friend. Last time I had a sword, I stabbed my own foot. Laugh it up. Ha ha ha. Look, it's a Dragonborn that can't use a sword. So hilarious.
I just take a big swig from like a glass of water, like awkwardly.
Lyra's gonna hold out a dagger and say, "Do you want a dagger? You might have been overcompensating."
No, I'm probably stab myself in the foot with that somehow too, or end up hurting you.
How's your loogie spitting?
I'm not gonna help you, okay?
You're just gonna stand there and
Yeah,
pretty like
I will.
you always do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
sit there and watch all of you die, and then I'm gonna get captured again.
Pat him gently on the back.
Well, you're optimistic.
I took after her.
I
Fair
pat
enough.
him gently on the back. Not so
Wink,
gently.
wink.
Ah, brother, it's good to know that you were the brains and I am the bronze.
You didn't even know what the color purple was.
I'm fucking colorblind.
No, you're not. You just keep saying that because you can't remember the colors.
Another drink awkwardly.
Remember the first time you saw grass? You were like 2 years old. You're like, "Mommy, look, it's purple." And I said, "No, that's green." You said, "What? It looks purple." I'm like, "No, that's green." And then you held up something that was purple, and you said, "No, this is green." You're just stupid.
No.
That's why you're good at hitting things.
This grass that we're standing on is purple.
How do you
Egan's
deal
getting
with her?
nostalgic for his brother.
User
What
joined
color
your
is the
channel.
rain?
Please don't ask her that one.
It doesn't have a color. It's
User
gray
joined your channel.
or clear.
Oh, she doesn't think
Technically, you're not wrong.
she doesn't think it's black anymore.
No. No, it's not black. No, that's the snow. I smile and pat his back again, gently.
Lyra's gonna walk up to her and pat her shoulder and say, Najiri, what color are you?
Black.
And what color is snow?
Black!
Can you guys hear me?
No.
I'd like for you to
Nope.
think
No, not
about
at all.
that and
Nope.
think
Fuck
about
off.
the shade differences.
just a light black.
What'd I miss?
Epicness.
A lighter shade
It's the
of black.
Funniest thing I've ever seen, actually.
We're going to
Yeah.
the Windburrow
A
to find the
lighter shade
golden
of
dragon.
black. Isn't that fucking gray?
Oh, fucking dragon? The fuck are we fighting
No.
a fucking dragon for?
It's
We're
a
not
long
fighting
story.
It's just light
User
black.
left your channel.
Fucking
Well,
laughing
my
so
brother
Yeah, that
much.
sounds a little racist, Tessa. Does it really matter what color the dragon's skin is, okay?
No, the
I mean, I
snow.
know it does, realistically,
Emma,
but I just want
We're
to be a
not
little
here.
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm too fucking... Oh, am I not there, Coots?
No.
Oh, where am I?
You're ghosting.
Cool. Can I be there now?
You can be there now. Congratulations.
I'm there now. Fuck you, Tessa.
Alright, Egan's just gonna go get the carriage ready.
Okay.
I'm assuming it came through the teleport thing.
Yes. Wait, no, it actually didn't because you didn't have a carriage.
We had... Oh, that's right. Didn't it get blown in the sand?
Lost it in a
right.
sandstorm.
I got real blown in
God
sand.
damn it.
Don't,
We have our
don't worry
horses.
though. I'm waiting outside of all the horses ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Kohari's cloak and pull him along, and I'm gonna look at the cloak. Oh, this is really nice. Is this silk? And I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna keep walking. Nice.
Sometimes
see
I
them
wish I
from
was
where I
still
am?
crazy.
You still are, brother. You still are.
Says you.
I'm normal. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're normal. Uh-huh.
And with that, our heroes ride off into the sunset.
Exactly.
Where are we?
The castle.
Not anymore.
Getting ready
We
to
are
leave.
not at the castle.
Teleportation time.
Where are we?
Leaving
Everywhere.
the castle.
We're leaving the
Brett-
party castle and going to the Windburrow to find this golden dragon to give us the lowdown and maybe some assistance with this red dragon who's got a really weird kink fetish going on
You
for
arrived there after 4 days of
Nishiri's
travel.
I want you to know that I'm gonna update my notes literally with what you just said.
Alright.
Well, there is a live stream of it, so you could probably watch that later.
I also.
I'm gonna do that.
As we travel along the way, could I forage for food for the group to help reduce the number of rations taken?
Roll me nature check. By the way, if you people haven't been doing that, it's something you
Can
need
I
to do.
do
Every
that?
time I say you did 4 days of travel, you guys need to remove 4 days of rations off.
Technically, I don't have to roll because of my wanderer background.
Oh,
I can
okay,
find up
then
to
yeah.
5 food for 5 people.
Then yeah.
Can I do so? As well.
Fucking doing Sherman's March to the Windboro here.
But if it's my favorite terrain, I can get. I have advantage on additional food if we don't have enough for people.
All right. Well, what's your preferred terrain?
Mountain forest.
Oh, you're in mountains.
Oh, mountain and forest-ish.
Can I roll for the rest of the food?
Sure.
Okay, that's nature. Survival. I'm sorry.
Survival.
I'll roll.
All right, Lucan, you find like 7 more food on top of that. Navy, you find 8.
Cool.
Is there a
All mine.
Skype call going?
No, currently.
Would you like there to be a Skype call going? No.
It would probably wait until the intermission.
Yep.
This is why.
It's all
Are you
my
still
food.
streaming, Coots?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. You all get to the Windboro after about 4 days of travel. Climb up this really, really steep mountain, and inside you see a gold ancient dragon. Laying down.
Egan pokes Najiri. Go talk to him. Sorry, Coots, you were
Laying down inside of his cave, just kind of talking to himself.
Now I poke Najiri saying, go talk to him.
I'm gonna listen in on what he's saying first.
Maybe if I had done this. No, the wood would have fallen. I don't know if. I hate history.
Me too.
Oh, who's that?
It's just me.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, have you been?
Oh, you know,
I'm gonna
being a
step
gold
on
dragon
you.
living inside of a cave, people trying to kill you because they know nothing about dragons. Great times.
Oh yes. So you've been paying attention to us, huh?
Yes.
So, who the fuck is trying to get my brother?
Wait, what?
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 Nothing.
Egan passes her the drawing. Show him the drawing.
I look at it. This is a fucking stick figure. What the fuck is this?
He'll know what it means.
Let me see it. And he reaches down a talon.
Yeah, I spear the
He lifts it
the
up,
picture on his talon.
and he breathes on it, catches it on fire, and it slits it melts. Like, whoever drew this is the worst troll I've ever seen, and I've lived for 2,000 years. Like, this is horrible.
Oh.
Egan mutters, everyone's a critic.
I walk up behind Egan and put my hand on his back. I thought it was good.
I'm gonna
really.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
clear my throat. So, I believe that there is an ancient red dragon trying to hunt down my brother.
Okay.
And what was his name again, guys? Because I don't remember.
Nitra Malik.
Nitron milk.
Milk.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
I've heard Nitron,
The
I've never heard
milkman.
milk. That's kind of funny.
Right? What kind of fucking name is that?
Anyways, he was a red dragon born around the same era I was, except I killed him years ago.
Well, I think he's back.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. He
Mm,
turns around inside the cave and he shows you a skeleton of a dragon. He's like, that's him.
yeah, and his soul is where?
In my belly.
Are you sure about that?
I ate
Are
him.
you sure? Are you sure?
The only thing I
that,
understand,
you
whenever
know-
dragons die, they go forever. Not this stupid book I've read called Skyrim.
Nova Keen.
You are Dragonborn.
Well, are you sure he just didn't escape through a fart? Or like...
He is dead.
Then who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know. Maybe it's another red dragon using his name.
There's no possible way he could have like a twin brother or a clone or something.
I don't think you understand
know what a
dragons.
clone
We don't
is.
have twin brothers. We hatch in eggs.
And so, a child.
That's actually fair. Oh, could he have had a child? That's a good point.
Was this dragon male or female?
Due to the fact of referring to him as he, I think you can interpret for yourself.
Did you just assume his gender?
That is the most
He is an attack helicopter.
anti-progressive
He is a red dragon.
saying thing I've ever heard in my life.
Ah.
So... You're denying the fact that there might be another ancient dread dragon.
Oh, I'm not denying it. There are other ones.
So we just dealt with somebody who was able to bring people back to life. Who says maybe he made a contract with like Ball? Maybe he.
Would you
came
just tell me what you're
back?
trying to say and not maybe it?
I fucking think that he made a pact with a demon and he's back.
Dragons don't make pact with demons.
But what if one did?
They wouldn't.
Okay, but what if?
But you're talking about
Theoretically.
like good regal dragons like you. This is a red dragon.
Because let's just say, there's a reason why we're separated from demonic and dragon. We don't see eye to eye.
Yes, you.
No
being
dragon sees eye to eye.
good.
I'm gonna like just stop Najiri for a second and just kind of motion towards the whole idea. Maybe he. I'm gonna write down on a piece of paper and pretty much just say maybe he signed a pact.
You can
with the
talk
demon.
now, Nave. It was only lasted a day.
Well, I didn't know. You didn't tell me. I'm just
That's why I was so
role-playing out the
quiet.
fact I don't have a voice. So, you know what?
I
I've
was
been
gonna go
typing
on
this
a.
whole time.
I was gonna go on a quest to save his voice. You ruined it, Coots. Just kidding.
Wow.
I would like to look at the dragon and say, wow, perhaps they may not make pacts with demons usually, but if such a creature as a Draco Lich existed, then certainly dragons can team up with other beings to create themselves, or to make themselves more powerful. So, theoretically, do you know of any dragons that are seeking power and may or may not have made some kind of agreement or alliance with a demon?
No.
Do you know anyone in mind that might do that?
I don't think you understand the difference between a Dracolich and undead. A Dracolich
Do
is
I?
a dragon that stored its souls into different vessels, making it a lich. Thus the term Dracolich. An undead dragon is a resurrected dragon by a necromancer made of bone.
Are you sure that you had all of his soul?
Yes. Dragons.
Great, so he's not an ancient dragon, so we can punch him in the face and get on with life.
I mean, he could still be an ancient dragon. He just might not be the dragon
Is
we're
it
thinking of.
possible that this dragon, being that he did die, could have possibly, let's say, made a pact of a demon to regain his life?
Okay, I'm gonna explain it like this. So, you're a dragonborn, right? Alright. Let's say, I don't know, a fucking orc just murdered your entire family. He walks up to you and
They
you're
tend
like,
to do that.
hey, I want to make a deal with you. What would you do?
I'd fucking kill him.
Boom. Which is why dragons and demons don't agree.
Maybe his end result is to kill you.
I killed him. I didn't kill his ancestry.
I'm just saying, I'm worried that it might come after whoever they are. They could be trying to avenge him.
Well, like an order of dragon? Oh shit. That's right. That's completely possible.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He was the most powerful red dragon ever to exist. I nearly died and I fought him. It is entirely possible there could be an order of red dragons dedicated to him.
Huh.
The conclave.
So there's a
so to
lot
speak.
of them.
Yes.
Is that common?
That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, not really the best kind of way to make us feel better. Because they're after
Okay,
us.
I understand you're worried, but like your life is in a blink of my eye. Like I live for thousands of years. Like it scares me more than it scares you. Trust me.
All right.
I his claw. Oh, don't the tables turn.
Well, this is where we have an interesting question then. Why is he so stricken to come after your brother when he could make plenty more subordinates, per se?
My brother's here, right?
Yes, your brother is
Wow.
here.
I'm gonna point to Kohari.
I'm gonna repeat my question that was in the chat to Kohari, by the way.
Was it only Dragonborn who were being enslaved, or were there many races?
If I'm correct, yeah, that was only me and one other Dragonborn, female, very thin.
I look back at
2 Dragonborns?
I look back at the dragon. Is it possible for Dragonborns to be turned into dragons?
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically. Could he be forming an army to take you down?
Why would you rather make Dragonborns into dragons and you can easily just breed with other red dragons and have eggs?
How many other red dragons are there?
Few hundred.
Few hundred. Why raise children when there's already fully grown Dragonborns?
Because it doesn't work like that. Like, you would literally be an infant. You realize we don't mature until we are 150 years old.
I matured at 14.
I don't care, half-orc.
We all glance at her.
I'm beaming. I'm really happy. There's a big smile. You can see my tiny little orky teeth.
And I look back at the dragon.
I'm gonna look back at Kohari. What did they do to you?
They took us into a room, some magic shit, and then I woke up like I was.
You had no mind, you were Pharaoh.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I could see what I was doing, I just couldn't control it.
I look back at the dragon. I'm pretty sure they're making a fucking army.
What do you mean to do about it?
I'm
Well,
just warning you.
Considering this is a problem between both of us, because if he makes an army that would possibly overtake yourself, would it not be beneficial for us both to
Work
possibly
together?
help us in this situation, if there's any way you possibly could help us?
If the idea is truly as terrifying to you as you say it is, then it would be your duty to stop this.
Correction, it would not
awful
be my
practice.
duty, and don't tell me how to live my life. I will crush
I
you.
Stopped him one time.
I raised
You
my
don't
hand.
know me, man.
I
Everyone
raised my
calm down.
hand to my party to shut them up. If you have to fight another dragon, wouldn't you rather have allies that are taking care of the smaller things?
I'm not going to fight a vast horde of red dragons. That would literally kill me. And I have
We've
no
taken
intention of
down
dying.
many.
If you cannot, would you be able to provide us with something to help us fight them, by any chance?
I have one thing. And he kind of leans back, and he grabs a sword with his talon.
Excalibur.
And then the Lady of the Lake raised her hand.
Wish I
The
could
Lady
quote
of the
Monty
Dragons
Python.
raised her hand.
There's some watery taught through sword here. I can't go around saying I'm an emperor. They think I'm a loony.
Yes! Yes!
And he drops this at your feet, Tessa.
Oh. Oh.
Where'd you get this from?
Hello.
I said many people have tried to kill me.
I pick it up and I look it over. I can't look at the image, damn it, Coots. I want to see what it looks like. Nope, won't let me. Oh,
That's pretty.
That's mighty pretty.
Let me get that.
God damn it.
What's wrong, Nave?
Nothing.
Talk about it in a party.
No.
Why?
I
Why, Nave?
can't use
Oh.
them, so...
I can.
I mean, I can, but I don't like using swords, so...
Yeah.
Now, what is this? A greatsword?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great sword.
Lyra's gonna hold up her hands and say, I don't prefer close and personal.
Does it damage Dragonborns?
No. It
Like,
does
does it
not
do-
damage
no?
anything other than a dragon type of creature, which is a wyvern, dragon, or dragon turtles.
Okay.
It's nice. I like it.
It was in my back for 2 months.
Has that healed alright?
That was 112 years ago. So yeah, it's still
Probably.
pretty well.
Had to have stung.
I mean, it kind of feels like, imagine me putting, what do you call it, a toothpick in your back for 2 months and you're not realizing it's there.
Who put it there?
Somebody tried to kill me?
Who?
I don't know, I killed him.
Have you any other fancy items?
Did they
No.
taste good?
I didn't eat him, I just burned him.
Oh. Did he smell good?
And he did smell good, it kind of smelled like lilac.
That is a very good smell. Yeah.
Interesting.
I pick up the sword, look it over. I do appreciate the gift. I sadly cannot use it, but I will let one of my trusted allies use it during battle, if that is alright with you. Or would you prefer that a fellow Dragonborn used it?
I don't care, just went out of my cave.
Alright. Who wants it?
I can't use it.
Who can't?
Lucan can't. So,
I guess
no
I
thank you.
could.
Knave, you're a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Are you a barbarian or are you a fighter?
Fighter.
Egan, how good
I
are
use
your weapons?
I use a
Yeah,
great
my
sword.
weapons are fine, and I don't use
Then
two-handers.
Why don't you give it to Cruz?
Yep. I will smile to Kriv and hand him
nice.
the sword.
And then I shall take it.
Najiri is loving up on you today, boy.
Yeah.
It's been added to your inventory.
Yeah.
Lyra's gonna turn to the gold dragon again as they're doing that and ask him,
Do you
so
have
you're a
directions
dragon
to the
of
Red
great
Army?
knowledge then. Would you happen to know of anybody who, oh, how would you phrase that, can place tracing spells so that should we lose Kohari to an unfortunate event and we can find him again?
No.
Straight to the point. Do you know where to start to look for the Red Army? Egan asks.
Uh,
Do you remember where this
He starts
ancient dragon's
thinking.
lair
He's like,
was?
it was here, but if I was a bunch of red dragons trying to hide from people, I would say to the Middle Islands or Heim.
I'm. All right, thank you. He starts walking back to the horses.
I'm gonna look up at the dragon again and rub my head a little bit, and I'm just gonna be like, so I got a memory issue. Like I got hit in the head really bad. How do you spell your name again?
She thinks the grass is purple.
It's true.
He's not lying.
While you're thinking on whether or not you're going to eat her, I would just like to pipe in, dear sir, that your scales are the most beautiful things
Your
I've
May
ever seen
Fluffery
in the
will not
entirety of
make
my
me
life.
disdain from wanting to eat her.
No, you can eat her if you would like. I said it earlier, but I don't think you heard me. Your scales are marvelous.
I grin and I hug his claw, and I look up at him. I drink too much. I'm not gonna taste very good.
Should be like a Jello shot.
No,
Nice and
I know
touchy
a
and
great
alcoholic.
beer you should try.
Grim stuff.
I do have a question for you, though.
Yes.
So, I know you probably don't know much about Dragonborns, but is there a time in our lives where our scales get super soft and everything hurts?
No.
Then...
Are you cursed?
Maybe.
Is this about...
I don't know. I can't
Does this
fucking
hurt?
see
He
that shit.
slashes you with his claw. Does 22 slashing damage.
Oh, damn! Like right the gate.
That hurts worse than normal or normal?
That... Do I take half damage?
I don't know. Do you take slashing damage?
Slashing damage is the thing that is
You took
the
half
only
damage
thing.
then.
Yeah. That hurt a little bit, but
It
not
then
that
pokes
bad.
you. That is.
Wait, how much was the
22.
first one?
I like
it's
this
half,
troubleshooting.
So 11.
11.
Second one,
11.
he pokes you, does piercing damage. 7.
Ow! God, that fucking hurt!
Okay, she's cursed. Paladin that keeps trying to sweet talk me, she's cursed. Muse remove curse on her.
It's good. Smart.
All of a sudden, Nizuri, back to normal.
Fuck yeah!
Now your plate.
That's what
Now
it
your plate
was.
does
I
half
couldn't
damage to
remember.
slashing.
Half damage to... What do you mean? Even if I'm not raged?
Oh, nice.
That means you take
So
a
I'd get
fourth. That
double
means you
half
take
damage.
a fourth damage whenever you're raging from slashing damage.
Wow.
Is there a new armor? Like, can I call this something right now?
Nope, just remember it's not cursed.
Okay. Sweet! Thanks! And I hug his claw again.
Don't hug
I-
me,
I
hug
rub
her.
his
She's the
claw.
one that figured out. I just enjoyed stabbing you for not remembering my name.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
rub the
only-
claw that he stabbed me. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna kiss Morale on the lips.
Oh.
On the
Oh, this escalated quickly.
I hope there's no acid on her mouth.
Wait, what happens?
Oh.
He finally comes back.
Burps a little bit in his mouth. You see your skin start ripping apart.
No.
What happened? I don't know what's going on. I was talking to Blackthorn this whole
I'm
time.
gonna kiss her. Let's see how good this kiss
It's pretty
is.
kiss him, huh?
It's a good kiss, yeah. And I'm just gonna walk off. Grab my brother by his collar.
Sister, you just kissed another okay.
Oh, you've known this about me, brother.
Yeah, I know. It's still just weird getting used
Don't
to
act
it.
surprised.
Especially the fact she's a half-orc.
Yeah, and?
And I don't know. I didn't expect you to go for half-orcs, but I mean, I can understand. She's
I
physically
smack
strong.
him.
Ow!
I smack him.
Oh wait, hang on. Ow!
Mother and father raised you better than to be a racist.
I'm not being racist. I'm saying she has very nice qualities for a half-orc. Jeez.
Oh, so you like the half-orc. And I grab by the collar and walk off. I also grab Kriv. Grab him too.
Just drag all the Dragonborn with you.
Yep. So, Kriv, have you had the opportunity to meet my brother?
Just momentarily here. Hello.
Hello?
Kriv.
Is it me you're looking for?
Kriv,
I can
what
see
was
it in your eyes.
What was it that you used to do growing up in Crown Swords?
Well, I wasn't part of the upper class, so I was kind of survival every day on the streets.
And as you got older, what did you become?
A soldier. Yes.
Well, we're nothing alike.
What are we getting at?
What'd you say?
I said, well, we're nothing alike.
I chuckle. He probably
Yes,
saved
I can
your ass
wield
like
a sword.
3 times. And I grin and walk off.
I don't know what's going on.
All right. So y'all back your horses. Discuss what you want to do next.
I got a sword.
I'm gonna trick my brother into riding Nightmare, even though Nightmare hates him.
Okay. I tell you, I want everybody to talk about what you're going to be doing.
Well,
Aside from talking about art with Egan, I'm gonna also help provide more rations for the group as we travel. What?
I'm gonna climb on somebody's horse after they do.
Kohari, do you remember where they kept you?
No.
How did you get out? Did you escape? Or did you just wake up where you were?
Woke up. I mean, the last thing I remember was getting hit in the back of the head and waking up in the prison with a few flashes in between of people doing shit to me.
Are you in need of any healing or anything?
Yes, I'm dying. No.
Well, I was just making sure, trauma's a very real problem.
I smack him on the back and whisper something in Draconic.
I got a magical sword.
Lyra's gonna raise a finger and say, is anybody up for a deceiving game?
I
Oh.
love deception.
Let us
will
play a
anyone
game.
We
will
could
anyone
find...
be...
Hmm?
Sorry, Andy. Will anyone be harmed in this game?
I don't know.
Or
It's a
will
game of
anyone
chance.
be stealing anything?
I don't know
No,
who you're talking to,
the game
Najiri.
is not to steal.
Alright,
I was talking to Kohari.
If I remember correctly, we have party members who can polymorph people. If there's a chance that they could polymorph someone into Kohari and Kohari into somebody else, we could take one of us and have us be taken and then tracked. So we can find out where
I'm
exactly...
an assassin.
Yeah, but that dude knows everything. You talk about the guy that came to our keep. He knew everything about what we're doing, even when I wasn't saying anything to you. I was thinking it.
But the weird thing is, he didn't know where Kohari was.
He knew they were in the castle.
Who's Kohari?
Her brother.
My brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knew where he knew he was there, but why didn't he just grab him himself?
I suspect he was, if it actually was a dragon, trying to show off, in a sense, first.
Did he show up while you guys went to the library?
No.
There was a library?
Dragons are very prideful.
We did feel like we were being followed, but that's about it.
Is there any sense of us being watched other than probably the
Roll
Golden
me a
Dragon wondering what the
perception
fuck
check.
we're still doing there? Everybody?
Actually, you don't need everybody now. Lyra?
What happened?
You're being watched.
Hey, I have the dagger. What's going on?
I
It's
get
not
the
lighting
feeling that this probably won't work anyway.
Oh.
Perception, failure.
Also,
Oh, I did
so I was
20,
gonna
cool.
ask.
So we
if
need
you-
to find a place that can reveal anything and everything around us so that we can find out where exactly he is, and I actually know of a place.
Why don't we just
Anything and
hide in the
everything.
demon realm? He'll never go there.
What?
Why don't-
Demon realm?
Oh.
We could always visit the relic summoning layer of Ball, it had that place of revealing. He wouldn't be able to hide and detect us.
I don't mean to be a smartass over here, but I've read a lot of books, and I don't think dragons are going to go underground.
That's fair. They have wings.
I mean,
they
they
might
do
like to
burrow in the
fly.
grounds. That's how they make their lair. But I mean, I don't think that he's going to be crashing down, bringing the fight to you. I think he's going to make you bring the fight to them. They are very smart creatures.
Coots.
So.
Do another primeval awareness within 6 miles. Obviously, there's actually gold dragon. I want to know if I can feel 2.
Holy shit!
Do I get a sense of how close it is?
It's at the reach of your limit.
Okay.
Coots.
And this is my favorite terrain, so it's 6 miles. Okay. There is another dragon nearby. He's about 6 miles away at the most.
That's my danger sense.
Not tingle. I mean, you get a little bit of tingles, but not major. Like, you don't feel like you need the immediate threat, but you do get a tingle.
Tingling.
Does anybody know? Yeah, the red dragon's least favorite terrain.
I would probably know that, but that's up to the DM.
What is it?
I don't. I would know. I would have the history of that.
History of
I
what?
would be able to
Sorry,
check
that.
Go ahead.
What terrain a red dragon would not want to be near?
Snow.
Okay.
So we still on this deception game.
We've just been deceiving you the whole
I mean,
time.
we could all just turn into Kohari, and eventually they'll just pick us off one by one, and we'll all get there eventually.
Yeah, we might not have our weapons, though.
Precisely why I said we should find a way to transform one of us, and then the rest of us follow.
I might be a slight influence on that.
I can do it to myself, but nobody else.
I have a certain technique without being polymorphed.
Why not just turn me into one? I'm a good fighter. I smell like a dragonborn.
I hope everyone realizes one thing here. He seemed to have noticed a lot of things while he was at the castle.
Yeah.
If we were to slip someone off to pretend to be him, would they even get away with it?
Yeah, I think he would
Precisely why I had suggested finding a layer that you cannot hide your person from anybody. Hence, the layer in which they were trying to summon Ball, the layer of no concealment. Then we'd know that he is there.
Coots would I'm gonna link it. Would infiltration expertise actually be able to help us? I can't link it.
It's very magical.
No, it's not magical.
No, I mean the dragons things.
Oh, so? If you polymorph somebody, he's gonna be like, oh, you're magic, you're not him.
Well, wait a second, Lyra. Didn't we make it so that we can't get back into the lair?
Well, it's true. We did barricade it, didn't we?
Well, wait. Didn't we have a seal that we could teleport into it?
Yes, we just have to find Sakaris back at the castle again.
Sicarius?
He has a seal already inside the castle.
And actually, I wonder if he's got a limitation on the distance. So if we could actually go from the castle to somewhere else outside of his reach, we might be able to do stuff without him knowing.
That is a good idea.
So if we were to just teleport from one end to another every time that we got a sense that he might be around, we might be able to lose some form of communication between us and him.
Brother, what are the chances that you think she who shall not be named is linked to this?
Who's that?
I doubt it. I mean, I don't think she's gonna be able to control red dragons.
Who's that?
No.
She who shall not be named.
I'm just saying, what if she is also an ancient dragon?
Who?
Nobody you can concern yourself about.
Oh. Are you sure? I'd like to know.
Give him a wink. He'll tell you.
I'll give him a wink, an overdramatic wink, like I tilt my chin and nod my head while I wink.
Can you break your eyebrow while doing
A
so?
big,
All the muscles
big
spasm in your
smile.
face.
I like eye roll. I'm like, that's
I
not
give
what
him
I meant.
a really, really big smile. I'm like, I'd like to help my friends out.
I'm gonna be the cock block.
I
And
don't
stand in
want-
front of. I'm gonna stand in between the two, and cross my arms.
The
She
jury.
had a lot of powers.
Oh, so she's very strong, Dragon.
And she was able to trick you and me. Who says that she's also not working with somebody that's also just as evil?
Najiri,
Yes.
I'm worried about how well this person's able to track us. Do you think that some sort of magical device that could have been used to track your brother is currently on him?
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's
Do you notice
actually
any
quite smart.
new stuff on him? Any new equipment?
Maybe a rune tattoo or something.
I'm gonna look at his clothes. I do think his clothes are awfully stupid.
Well,
Whoa.
obviously. I'm just kidding.
Right. I'm gonna. Can I look him over? Does he have anything that's different?
No, he appears to be the same. Actually, roll me perception check. No, investigation check. No, everything seems normal.
Quite wise. Quite a
Wait, what are
smart
we looking for?
dragon. I was just curious.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
No.
We're looking for like a tracker of some sort. Something.
What are we doing?
The guy, they're really. I feel like they're tracking him somehow. You know, like
The
how
non-magically inclined will attempt.
Nope. You don't
Damn,
think
girl.
shit.
Why don't we just stake him out in a field and then ambush whoever shows up?
I'm not okay with
What'd
this
you
idea.
say?
I'm not okay either.
Yeah.
It's okay. Calm down.
Nijeri, what did you want of me?
Can you look at him with
So
your
terrible.
not divine sense, just with your beautiful half-orc eyes?
Do I need to get naked
and-
for this?
No.
God. No. Can you just see if there's anything different about him? Like, look at me and then look at him. I mean, obviously, he's gonna have some appendages that I don't have.
You want to
but,
see it?
Your
you
brother?
know, just... No!
No.
Just stop! I punch him in the
Ow!
side.
That's what my romance books used to say.
What am I looking for exactly? Am I looking for a...
I believe they're
Something that's
looking
not
for
natural.
something magical that is causing him to be tracked.
I can detect magic.
In which case I can too.
Well, yeah.
Do it.
Okay. What's be happening?
You detect
Nothing? Anything?
nothing.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna start
maybe he has
feeling his.
nothing.
I'm gonna start feeling his arms, like his.
Sister,
Let
I'd
me
rather
try
I'd rather her do it than you.
this.
I punch him
Ow.
again.
How's that?
Nope, nothing happens.
Anything
You already
better?
cursed him like a few days ago.
Do you mind if I help search, Najiri?
Go ahead.
I want the paladin to
Is
that like
search
strip?
me.
I'm
come
gonna
up and
look
pat him
under
on the
his
back. Oh.
scales and everything.
It is
I
quite
whisper in-
alright,
I whisper in
Morale.
Draconic. I'll be
Let's
gentle.
just
What
step away
am
from
I
this.
want?
This is the last highest spell that I've got, but let me try that.
Whenever you do, you see
Did that
blue,
work?
tiny bit of string, like just go past his head, and he didn't realize it.
Did anybody
You're
else
the
see it
only
but
person
me?
who saw it.
Oh, that worked. A little string just came off your hair. Is it still there?
No,
Is the
it's
string
not
still
like
there?
Like a
You
string
broke it.
string or like a magical string?
How do you
I'm
feel,
going to guess it
brother?
was magical, seeing as it was very tiny and bright blue.
Okay.
Also because I used Dispel Magic.
The same? Why are you
So-
asking? I mean, I'm a little bit creeped out right now. I'm being filled up by a man and a woman. The woman being my sister.
I grab his face. I grab his face and look at his eyes. Just wanted to make sure.
Get
that
away
you're not
from
gonna
my
get
face. You're
ugly
my
and stuff,
personal
eat our face.
bubble.
Real quick.
Do we still
She
feel
Oh
just
God!
dispelled-
I'm in here for the ball.
If she just dispelled a magical thing that was used to track him, and this was the last location he knew this dude was,
Party
I'd
time.
be coming straight this way.
It's time to go.
Do we
Yeah.
still feel watched imminently?
You feel an ominous presence.
Where should we go that he's least likely to expect
Oh
us?
shoot!
What the fuck was that?
Hmm.
Did that sound like a dragon?
Let's leave, everybody.
That is some ominous music.
I didn't hear
Stealthing.
anything.
Going stealth.
Stealth.
Are we still being watched?
I'm not even amongst the main group here. I'm like 20 feet away.
used all my spells
I tripped over a chair.
You heard that in the distance.
I think we need to go now.
Uh,
I'm casting Pass Without a Trace.
We're gonna go back to the
Gold dragon?
golden dragon.
He's not
Yeah, we're
there.
still
Near
close to
him.
that guy.
I'd like to burn a spell slot to do that Primeval Awareness. I don't know how long it lasts, but
I'm gonna try to stealth.
How long? What does Primeval Awareness do again?
I will
it
too.
allows me
It
to
is
sense
in
anything
1
within 6
mile,
miles of its fate.
enclosing.
It is in 1 mile. This
Holy
is the
stealth.
second one, correct? Not the.
Wow.
Yes, the second.
31.
Okay, it is within 1 mile. By the way, I cast Pass Without a Trace in the group.
So where are
So
we
we
currently?
add plus 10 to our stealth.
That means Lyra has
Sweet, I'm at
41.
41 still.
Mine
the
is
fuck?
at 25. So add plus
36.
10 to everyone's unless they did a fail crit. They have to be within 30 feet of me, though, just so you all know.
6.
Within
fine.
30 feet.
Oh no.
Everybody tight formation and keep walking slowly.
I think we need to get to some trees, some cover.
Try to stay within 10
So
feet
you're
of
going in
me
the
as
tree
well,
cover?
just in
The tree
case.
cover? You're in the tree cover?
The couple.
I think that we
everybody
need to
put
visually get
themselves
out
down
of range now.
on this map.
Why don't we just go back into the lair and hide
I like
in
how
his
this is a
bones?
monster lair.
I know.
Don't go in there.
I assumed
where's
that
the
was the
dragons?
dragon's lair.
We were all just kind of out here. Okay.
Who's casting the spell?
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Who
And
is
does that put us
I
all
in
into
the
stealth
game?
So
mode?
stay within 30 feet of me. So
Oh.
it adds plus 10 to all of our stealth checks. Palmer did.
Oh.
Lucan did. Sorry.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna
thank
free
you.
stealth then.
And we will resume
I
in
think we
30
need to
minutes.
spread out.
30 minutes?